Hey friends, let me guess what's on your scrapbooking wish list for 2023. You want to find and safeguard more time for your hobby. I'm with you. Life is full and full of surprises. But let's peel back the layers. You want more time to create more consistently so you can finish more projects and have a more fulfilling experience. We all just want to feel good, but time is unfortunately still difficult to create. But I know something that isn't: a plan for your scrapbooking. Getting more from your hobby doesn't magically just happen when time appears. Your Netflix watch history, and mine, has the proof to back it up. A happy and productive hobby results from having a plan that's personalized to your priorities and your life right now. This kind of plan will actually help you choose that good for you option more often and feel genuine ease as you regularly make progress. We recently asked on our social media channels and inside our scrapbooking membership community what worked well in your hobby this year. While a few respondents felt discouraged, the vast majority attributed their success of any scale to a simpler approach. So what should that plan look like? How can you simplify scrapbooking in 2023 so your hobby feels like it truly works well? Number 1, choose to have the time. If you tell yourself, "I don't have time to scrapbook," you will believe it. So often, the stories we are telling ourselves about our lives and creative hobbies aren't completely true. That's why your mindset should not be overlooked. Number 2, don't keep it in your head. Since you're a Scrapbook Your Way listener, you're probably attracted to our more thoughtful approach to the hobby. We love pretty things, but what's under the hood drives fulfillment and finished projects. It's worth a pause to observe what's real and use that data on paper to move forward. Number 3, identify what works for you. If you're a regular around here, you already know how much we value a personalized approach to scrapbooking. The more you can lean on what works, the easier you'll be able to identify what doesn't. In practice, this looks like operating in your comfort zone most of the time to find ease and flow. What works can be specifics of your hobby, as well as lifestyle decisions that support doing it. Consider which project formats feel easy to finish, how your aesthetic preferences have changed, and even the type of creative camaraderie that is most motivating. Think about when you most want to create and when you actually have the time available. Number 4, honor your season of life. Finding your own way to simplify scrapbooking is a bit of an experiment and a puzzle. It takes time and iteration to hone in on the sweet spots that make your hobby feel both fun and functional. We love goals around here, but we also recognize that the season of life you're in will dictate how much scrapbooking is possible. Like so many other things we'd love to achieve, there are trade-offs. We can't do it all. What you can do is be realistic about the time you have in a week and the major obligations already set for the year ahead. Knowing what you're working with is core to setting an achievable goal and creating a plan you can actually follow. Number 5, lean on accountability. As they say, you've got to think and act differently to experience a different result. Even the most comprehensive plan is nothing without follow-through. In teaching and supporting thousands of scrapbookers since 2008, I've learned that your internal and external accountability systems are what truly make the difference between a hobby that works well and one that feels frustrating. Consider what is needed for you to have the time, energy, and motivation to scrapbook. What systems, habits, or routines do you need to put in place? How does your personality impact the structure and support you uniquely need to get to the finish line? You get to ask for what you need. And when you're looking back on 2023, we're confident that the support you leaned on will be something that worked well. And I'm excited to offer that support in the form of the 2023 Planning Party, taking place November 13th through 17th, 2022. This is our 6th annual event where you can make a plan for happy and productive scrapbooking in the new year. And best of all, it's free. You can expect an insightful workbook, interactive live events, which will of course be recorded for those who cannot attend live, and motivational messages to carry you from start to finish. I can promise you the planning party won't be another unfinished project on your list. Our event offers big impact in a sweet and simple package. I want your hobby and our community to be trusted allies for a fulfilling and creative life for you, where you can turn when there are inevitable bumps in the road. At Simple Scrapper, we like things steady and dependable, like a cozy way too old sweatshirt or a warm mug of your favorite tea. Life is too crazy to give you anything less. During the planning party, we'll also be sharing our own plans for 2023, including how we'll help you create a reliable rhythm for your memory-keeping projects and self-care practices, so that time feels abundant, even if it's really not. I suspect this is exactly what you've been craving. Head over to simplescrapper.com/plan23 to register for the planning party.